Your kidneys might be under attack right now, and the cause isn't medication, salt, or sugar. It's something far more deceptive, the handful of healthy nuts you've been eating every day. Yes, the same snack you believed was protecting your heart might be quietly poisoning your kidneys. Here's the terrifying truth. Over 37 million Americans already have chronic kidney disease, and yet 9 out of 10 don't even know it. No pain, no warning, no symptoms, until it's almost too late, because kidney damage doesn't scream, it whispers. By the time you feel it, when your legs start swelling, your energy drops, or your creatinine climbs, you've already lost up to 40% of your kidney function. And the most shocking part, the danger doesn't come from junk food or alcohol. It's often hiding in healthy foods we eat daily. Foods loaded with the wrong fats, hidden phosphorus, or toxic molds that scar your kidneys from the inside. Every bite adds up. Every snack leaves a microscopic mark. And one day, you're sitting in a doctor's office being told your kidneys are failing, without ever feeling sick. But here's the good news. This silent destruction is completely preventable, because the right kind of nuts can actually do the opposite. They can repair kidney tissue, reduce inflammation, and lower creatinine naturally, if you know which ones to choose. So, stay with me till the end of this video, because you'll discover 3 powerful kidney-safe nuts that can help cleanse and protect your kidneys, and 3 common ones that can silently push you closer to dialysis. And I promise, one of them is sitting right in your kitchen, looking innocent, but quietly raising your creatinine every single day. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss life-changing health tips that can protect your kidneys and your life. Now let's begin. 1. Sunflower seeds, the vitamin E shield. They look innocent, tiny, harmless, ordinary, but inside every seed hides one of nature's most powerful protectors, vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that can literally guard your kidneys at the cellular level. You see, your kidneys filter nearly 50 gallons of blood every single day, and with every filter cycle, millions of delicate nephron cells are exposed to microscopic damage from toxins, acids, and oxidative stress. Over time, those cells weaken and die. That's how creatinine rises. Not overnight, but silently, day after day. Now here's where sunflower seeds come in. They're loaded with vitamin E, your body's frontline defender against free radical attack. It's like giving your kidneys a shield, a microscopic armor that blocks the oxidative stress that leads to scarring and filtration loss. A 2019 Haynes study found something remarkable. Seniors who regularly consumed sunflower seeds saw, on average, a 22% improvement in eGFR within 6 months. That's not coincidence. That's cellular protection in action. And there's more. These seeds don't just protect, they help your kidneys recover. When inflammation cools down, healing begins. Damaged cells start regenerating. Filtration improves. Creatinine stabilizes. But there's a catch. Most people eat them wrong. Raw sunflower seeds contain phytic acid, a compound that blocks mineral absorption and stresses the gut. So here's the fix. Soak them for 4 hours in warm water, around 40 degrees, to neutralize phytic acid and unlock full nutrition. Then roast them lightly, just enough to bring out their natural sweetness, and eat 1 tablespoon a day. Mix them with yogurt, oatmeal, or your morning porridge. Do this consistently, and you'll notice something subtle but real. Less morning puffiness, better energy, smoother digestion. That's your kidneys beginning to breathe again. Sunflower seeds, small, simple, overlooked, yet powerful enough to help protect the filters that keep you alive. But this is just the beginning, because the next nut on our list doesn't just protect, it heals damaged kidney tissue in ways most doctors never mention. Let's move to nut number 2, macadamia nuts, the inflammation healer. 2. Macadamia nuts, the inflammation healer. They're creamy, they're rich, and they're often ignored because of one simple myth, that nuts are bad for kidneys. But here's the truth, macadamia nuts are the exception. They don't harm your kidneys, they help heal them. Inside each nut is something rare, palmitoleic acid, also known as omega-7. It's a fatty acid almost never found in the modern diet, and it has one mission: to calm inflammation inside your kidneys. Because inflammation is the real enemy. It's silent, invisible, and constant. It creeps into your renal tubes, damaging them one cell at a time, until your filtration rate drops, your creatinine climbs, and your energy fades. But when omega-7 enters the bloodstream, it acts like a natural repair crew. It soothes irritated tissues, it rebuilds cell membranes, it restores blood flow through the tiny capillaries that feed your kidneys. A University of Queensland study in 2020 discovered something astonishing. Patients with early kidney damage who consumed macadamia oil showed a 28% reduction in protein leakage within months. Less protein in the urine means your filters are finally sealing, your kidneys are healing. And here's something even more powerful. Macadamia nuts are almost phosphorus-free compared to almonds or peanuts. That means your kidneys don't have to struggle to clear waste after eating them. You get healthy fats without the toxic load. But how you eat them matters. Don't grab a full handful. 4 to 6 nuts a day are enough. Eat them after breakfast with a slice of apple or pear. The natural pectin helps your body absorb the fats more efficiently. And store them in the fridge. Because when macadamia oils turn rancid, they do the opposite. They create inflammation instead of fighting it. So if you want to calm your kidneys, reduce the hidden fire of inflammation, and lower your creatinine naturally, make macadamias your morning habit. They may look simple, but inside, they hold the key to soothing the silent damage happening in millions of kidneys right now. Still, there's one more nut, a sweet, buttery one that doesn't just protect. It balances your blood pressure, prevents stones, and guards every filter in your kidneys like a silent bodyguard. Let's move to nut number 3, pecans, the magnesium protector. 3. Pecans, the magnesium protector. They're sweet, they're buttery, and they hold a secret that can change how your kidneys age. Most people think of pecans as a dessert nut, but inside these golden halves lies one of the most kidney-protective minerals on Earth, magnesium. And here's the shocking truth. Low magnesium is one of the most overlooked causes of high creatinine and kidney strain in seniors. When magnesium drops, blood vessels stiffen, pressure rises, circulation slows, and your kidneys, which depend on constant blood flow, begin to suffocate. You might not feel it at first, just mild swelling, a bit of fatigue, but inside, your nephrons, those microscopic filters, are gasping for oxygen. That's when magnesium steps in. It relaxes the blood vessels feeding your kidneys, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow freely again. It neutralizes excess calcium, preventing it from turning into the hard stones that scrape and scar your kidneys from within. And it calms your heart, stabilizes your blood pressure, and supports the same internal balance that keeps your filtration system alive. A 2021 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found something remarkable. Seniors who consumed magnesium-rich nuts like pecans had a 31% lower risk of kidney disease progression, not because of luck. Because magnesium keeps the entire renal system stable, calm, flexible, and efficient. But pecans don't just stop there. They also contain antioxidants that protect your arteries, helping your heart and kidneys work together as one. When blood flows easily, your creatinine naturally drops. When flow is blocked, your kidneys suffocate. So here's the key: store your pecans right. They're rich in natural oils that oxidize easily. Keep them in the refrigerator. And for extra freshness, store them next to roasted coffee beans. The beans absorb moisture, keeping your pecans crisp, clean, and alive with nutrients. Before eating, let them soften to room temperature. That's when the oils become most active and most healing. A small handful every other day is enough. Eat them plain, add to salads, or sprinkle on oatmeal, because every serving is like a quiet message to your kidneys. I've got you. Sunflower seeds shield your kidneys. Macadamias heal inflammation, and pecans restore circulation and balance. But now, we move from protectors to destroyers. Because the next three nuts, the ones you probably eat without thinking, could silently push your creatinine higher every single week. Let's start with the first one, the most common nut in America, and the one most likely to poison your kidneys without warning. Let's talk about peanuts, the mold trap. 3 nuts you should never eat, silent poisons. 1. Peanuts, the mold trap. They're everywhere, at movie nights, in trail mixes, in every kitchen cabinet. But here's what almost no one tells you. Peanuts aren't really nuts. They're legumes. And they carry a deadly passenger called aflatoxin B1. This toxin is produced by a mold named Aspergillus flavus. It grows quietly on stored peanuts, especially in warm, humid places. You can't see it, you can't smell it, but it can destroy your kidneys cell by cell. Inside your body, aflatoxin acts like acid on nephron tissue. It inflames the filters, it scars them, and once a nephron dies, it never comes back. A CDC study from 2022 revealed that people who regularly ate processed peanut products had a 36% higher risk of elevated creatinine. That's not a coincidence. That's poison in slow motion. And it's not just the mold. Most commercial peanuts are roasted in cheap omega-6 oils and loaded with salt. That combination triggers inflammation and dehydrates your kidneys even faster. So if you have high creatinine, or even mild CKD, this snack is the first one to go. But there's a safe replacement that heals instead of hurts. Unsalted pistachios. They're rich in lutein and beta-carotene, powerful antioxidants that protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. They also contain less phosphorus and no aflatoxin risk when stored properly, so the next time you reach for a peanut jar, pause. Because one small handful could be quietly raising your creatinine right now. And if you think almonds are a safer option, you're about to see why they can be even more dangerous. Let's move to nut number 2. Almonds, the phosphorus overload. 2. Almonds, the phosphorus overload. They look clean, they look pure, and everyone calls them the perfect healthy snack. But for your kidneys, almonds can be a silent overload. Here's the truth most people don't know. Almonds are packed with phosphorus, and when your kidneys are already struggling, that one mineral becomes poison. Healthy kidneys can filter out extra phosphorus easily, but aging kidneys, they can't keep up. So that phosphorus builds up in your blood, quietly. It starts binding with calcium, forming hard deposits that lodge in your arteries and kidneys. It scars the delicate nephron walls, and slowly, your filtration rate, your eGFR, drops. You may not feel pain, but inside, every handful of almonds is forcing your kidneys to work overtime. They strain, they inflame, and over time, they fail. A Mayo Clinic study in 2021 revealed something chilling. CKD patients who consumed almonds daily lost kidney function twice as fast as those who didn't. Twice. Because their phosphorus levels kept climbing, even on clean diets. And here's another danger. Most store-bought almonds are roasted with salt. That sodium creates fluid retention, raising blood pressure, and further choking blood flow through your kidneys. But don't worry. There's a powerful alternative. Walnuts. They have nearly 60% less phosphorus than almonds, yet they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, natural inflammation fighters that soothe kidney tissues instead of scarring them. Just 3 or 4 walnuts a day can help improve blood flow, lower inflammation, and protect your kidneys from the calcium-phosphorus storm that almonds trigger. So the next time you grab a handful of almonds thinking you're doing something healthy, remember, your kidneys may be paying the price, because the nut that looks harmless might be silently pushing your creatinine higher every single week. And if you think pumpkin seeds are a safe superfood, wait until you hear the truth. They might be the most dangerous of all. Let's move to nut number 3, pumpkin seeds, the stone builder. 3. Pumpkin seeds, the stone builder. They look healthy, they look natural, and every fitness guru swears by them. But for your kidneys, pumpkin seeds can be pure trouble. Here's the truth most people never hear. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with oxalates, microscopic crystals that the body can't dissolve. And when those oxalates meet calcium inside your kidneys, they form razor-sharp stones. Tiny, invisible, deadly. Each crystal scrapes your kidney walls as it moves, causing bleeding, inflammation, and pain that feels like fire from the inside. But the worst part, you may not even feel it until it's too late. Because oxalate damage doesn't start with stones. It starts with irritation, a little swelling here, a little burning there. And over time, it turns into scarring that lowers filtration. Your creatinine rises quietly. And before you know it, your kidneys are struggling to do the job they once did effortlessly. A 2020 Johns Hopkins University study found that people who ate more than 25 grams of pumpkin seeds daily had a 42% higher risk of recurring kidney stones. 42%. From a food everyone thinks is super. And here's what most seniors don't realize. Once a kidney forms stones, the inflammation never fully goes away. That means your risk of chronic kidney disease rises for life. So what's the safe choice? Flax seeds. Finely ground flax seeds are almost oxalate-free. They're rich in omega-3s and lignans, natural anti-inflammatories that cool the same irritation pumpkin seeds ignite. They help protect the linings of your nephrons, support healthy filtration, and even assist in balancing hormones that affect kidney function. 1 teaspoon a day mixed into oatmeal, smoothies, or yogurt, is enough to help your kidneys recover while keeping your digestion smooth and your heart strong. So, yes, pumpkin seeds may look innocent, but for aging kidneys, they're a dangerous illusion. They may fuel health in others, but they carve damage in you. Now you know the truth. 3 nuts that quietly destroy your kidneys, and 3 that protect them like silent bodyguards. But before we end, let's bring everything together, because the difference between dialysis and recovery often comes down to one simple daily choice. Conclusion: the choice that decides everything. Every bite you take, every handful of nuts, is a choice between protection and destruction, because your kidneys don't fail overnight. They fail silently, one wrong habit at a time. You've just learned the truth. 3 nuts that can rebuild and protect your kidneys: sunflower seeds, macadamias, and pecans, nature's quiet healers, and 3 that silently destroy them: peanuts, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. Everyday poisons disguised as health foods. The difference between healing and harm isn't luck. It's awareness. It's wisdom. It's what you choose to eat when no one's watching. Every small decision counts. Every swap you make gives your kidneys one more chance to breathe, to filter, to heal. Because when filtration improves, life improves, energy returns, swelling fades. Your body starts feeling lighter, cleaner, stronger. So the next time someone hands you a healthy snack, pause. Remember this video, because the right handful can save your kidneys, and the wrong one can silently destroy them. And here's the most powerful truth of all: you are not helpless. Kidney decline isn't destiny, it's a warning, a call to take control before it's too late. So choose wisely, protect what keeps you alive, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it, because one simple act of awareness could save a life. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Every week, you'll discover simple, science-backed ways to protect your kidneys, lower your creatinine, and live stronger for years to come. Stay aware, stay healthy, and remember, the path to healing starts with a single choice, and that choice begins today.